It's Fast Friday, which means we are talking Indy 500. Welcome to this video, and I'm going to run you through what to expect over the coming days. Firstly, Fast Friday, which is going on as I'm recording this. It's essentially the last full practice day before we get into qualifying, with the qualification getting underway tomorrow at 11 AM Eastern Time. And then we go into a second day on Sunday. That's where we will see the top six going out for pole. And also we'll be going to see things like the bump day. So the people who are fighting over those last couple of spots to get in. It's worth remembering that IndyCar has brought in a charter system for 2025. However, the one event that is exempt from this charter system is the Indianapolis 500. That means any one of the chartered teams that are already there might not make it on the day. So, whilst you will see him at every other race, Alex Palou's space here isn't guaranteed. Nor is Colton Herta's, Scott Dixon's, Joseph Newgarden's. Anybody can really compete for it. Yeah, we'll find out on the day who does well over the course of the full race distance, the 200 laps around the 2.5 mile essentially square oval. Each of the four corners at IMS is actually noticeably different to the other. They're not necessarily all the same, exact same in terms of radius or in terms of gradient, in terms of incline, anything like that. There are slight changes in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, which contributes to the kind of challenge that this track brings to any kind of driver. Now, in terms of the entries, there will be one person who unfortunately will get bumped out on the bump day, because we have 34 entries, 33 can end up starting. We do have some one-offs, so for example you will see Helio Castroneves trying to make it in, you'll see Marco Andretti trying to make it in as well. The two Premers that we've seen all season long might not make it, because like I said, well, they weren't chartered anyways, but none of the chartered teams are guaranteed. And then we have a lot of our regulars. Perhaps the person that's going to be standing out most in terms of the one-off entries. And I say that despite the fact that we're talking about, an Andretti entry, and Helio Castroneves is probably going to be Carl Larson. This is scheduled to be the first of his two races on the Memorial Day weekend. He is planning to do the 1100, or at least attempt the 1100 again this year, having driven the whole 500 last year. Been really competitive in the 500 last year. And then seen the 600 be a washout. I mean, the 500 was rained out for a bit as well, but the delays to the 500 meant he couldn't get to Charlotte for the 600, and by the time he got there, the race had been called. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, let me know your feelings, let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, folks, and I hope to see you for the review in a couple of weeks' time. Bye for now.